I just might mention to you that I don't know if I thought some people might bring this up, but there was a rather interesting fair use issue. I thought someone would bring this up, so I brought an article about this. There is something known under the Digital Millennium Copyright Act as the notice and takedown provision. That is, if someone posts some copyrighted material up on YouTube and the copyright owner complains, then the YouTube will take it down. And so, but then the poster has a right to ask YouTube to put it back up. Well, there was an interesting episode. You can see that there is some recourse. If Viacom didn't want this to happen, every time they see a posting, they could ask it to be taken down. That's an awful lot of notices to YouTube. But Dr. Wendy Seltzer, who is a professor of law at Brooklyn Law School, decided to try this with the National Football League. The National Football League is about as aggressive in enforcing its copyrights as its players are playing the game on the field. She decided that she was going to upload a posting on YouTube, which was something she thought would be very fair use. And it was something which was the standard notice you might hear if you're watching a football game. Any rebroadcasting, retransmission, or other use of this telecast without express written consent and yada, yada, you know, all that nonsense that people don't listen to. You go out and get another beer while they're, it's usually during a lull in play action. So she uploaded this on YouTube, and the NFL, contending that this was an infringement of their copyrights, sent a takedown notice over to YouTube. So what ensued was something like digital ping pong. Then YouTube, being pretty good about it, they took it down. So then she said that this was for fair use, and she uploaded it again. Well, the NFL said, no, it wasn't for fair use. It wasn't educational purposes. It's a copyright infringement. And so they took it down. I wasn't able to Google Professor Seltzer to find out what eventually happened, but you can see that this fair use, some people say it's the lawyer's relief act. What are we going to see in the future regarding fair use? I thought someone was going to ask, do you have any recommendations? Now, here I'm a lawyer, so I talk about cases that I've been involved in, but this is opinion. My opinion is that the Congress should enact legislation to clarify the fair use defense. There's other aspects of the copyright statute that are very specific. They state under certain circumstances you can file a lawsuit for this purpose and collect that amount under certain circumstances. That could be done when it comes to the fair use defense, and we'd have much more specificity, less litigation, and more dissemination of knowledge so that the copyright laws would achieve their goal of providing some incentive to promote the progress of science and the useful arts.
Thank you.